Hello and welcome back to Radio M. Today we're on Institut Montana, Zugerberg in Switzerland. My name is Ethan Dietrichson, I'm Swiss Canadian and I'm 14 years old. Today I'm joined by my brother Ian Dietrichson. Today we're going to be talking about the recent political event that happened in the United States of America. Joe Biden stepping down from the next presidential election. So, my first question is, do you think Trump's assassination attempt had anything to do with Biden's reasons to step down?
No, I don't think that Trump's assassination attempt had anything to do with Biden stepping down. I do think, however, that it was an advantage for Trump because it now gave him even more energy, more hype, more media coverage than he had before. But I think Joe Biden just realized that he's old now and that it's for the sake of the country, it's a better idea that if he steps down, lets someone younger, maybe a bit more right in the head to take charge.
And so the next person that is going to run for Joe Biden in the presidential election is Kamala Harris. And she's a woman of color. Do you think America is ready for a president, firstly a woman, but also a woman of color, to be president of this huge country?
I believe there's always going to be people who are against it. She's definitely going to face criticism from certain people, that is for sure. But in general, I do think America is ready for this change now. It's the first time in history that this is going to happen, or may happen. And I do believe that they have moved on from maybe 200 years ago, that they are now ready to accept it. And I think if she does a good job, speaks well, presents herself well in the public, in front of the media, she will be able to win the votes for herself and America will accept her as their president.
And you said if she speaks well, but Trump is a great speaker, as we know, and he loves the media attention. When they come to their next debate, do you think it will end well for Kamala Harris, or do you think it will end well for Donald Trump?
That's a good question. It's hard to say. We haven't really heard Kamala Harris speak too much. We've never seen the same amount of media coverage as her as we did get from Joe Biden. But I do believe she has more energy. She can battle Trump more than Biden was able to. And we'll see. But yes, as you said, Trump's a very good speaker. He can control the room. He can control the conversation, the way it's leading. But I think Kamala Harris does stand a chance. And she can surprise us all.
For the people just joining us, my name is Ethan Dietrichson. I'm joined by Ian Dietrichson. And we're on Institut Montana Zugerberg in Switzerland. This is Radio M. So my next question is, or do you have any examples of any other countries that have women as presidents or something similar to a president?
I mean, in many of the European countries, it's common to have women in higher roles of the government. Take Switzerland, for example. We have, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, 3 women in our council of 8. So almost half of them are women. And it does work. I mean, if you look at Switzerland, we're very advanced. Our economy is strong, civilized, everything. Same with Finland, basically run by women. It works. I think it is possible. Some countries that maybe aren't used to it will have to get used to it or adapt to it, because I believe there are different ways. But it is possible, and it has seemed to work.
And so my last question is, the elections are 4 months out. Do you think this is enough time for Kamala Harris to gain enough votes to beat Donald Trump?
I believe Kamala Harris has now this aspect of surprise. She has a very good chance to make it go very well. Now someone new is coming in to replace Biden, and it can go very, very well if she speaks well, presents herself well. However, she does have Biden, who in the last few months hasn't been showing us his best side. If she kind of messes up in the start a bit, I'm sure she will face heavy criticism and it could all collapse completely. The whole election, Trump would win. But she does have this element of surprise, this new, fresh blood coming in. If she uses it right, I think she has the opportunity to win.
Thank you for your time. This was Radio M, and see you next time.